Good morning, time for math. We are looking at line graphs today. So you can see that this is a line graph. We've been looking at bar graphs, and those have bars sticking up like this or this way. You can do it either way. This is a line graph because instead of doing a bar, you put a point where the data is, and then once you have all your points, you connect the points with a line. So that's pretty self-explanatory, but there are different benefits to using a bar graph or a line graph or stem and leaf plot. So those aren't a graph, but they're a way of organizing information, and there's all kinds of ways of organizing information. And we have another one up here. This is just a table, so you can see that it says the day across the top, so Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and so on for 1 week. And then the temperature in Celsius down here, 26, 32, 22, 16, 13, 15, 13. And so I've taken that data and I've put it into a line graph. And I used as my scale, I started at 0 and I went up by 5s up to 35 because my highest number in the table was 32, so I needed to go above that, but not much more. And then across the bottom, I've written on the horizontal axis, I've written the days of the week, and I've charted my data. So you can see, looking at this, that the weather started out fairly warm, it increased, and then the rest of the week it steadily decreased, except for one day it went up a little bit and went back down again. But generally you can see that the temperature was decreasing throughout the week. And with a line graph, a decrease will look like starting up high on the left and going down on the right. If it started low on the left and went up on the right, that would be an increase. Okay? Now, if we wanted to change what this looked like, we could change the days of the week. We could put the highest day, Monday, we could put that at the end of the week and make it look like it went up. But that wouldn't be accurate because we need to keep this in chronological order. We need to keep things in the right order, okay? So what I want you to see is, if you look at this, what would this look like as a bar graph? So I'm going to quickly change this into a bar graph and you can see what is different about it, okay? So if it was kept the same scales, have a bar here, have a bar here, we would have one here, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, okay? So that is what our bar graph would look like. It's the exact same data, they're going up to the same heights, but it does look a little different. Now it's hard to compare the two when they're on the same diagram here, but I think you can see with the line graph that the lines really draw your eye to the direction a little bit more of the way the temperature was going. There's different benefits and negatives to bar graphs and line graphs. Okay, now let's just look through and think, okay, so I already mentioned that Monday was the day of the week with the highest temperature. What else can we see? Well, the lowest day of the week was on Thursday and Saturday. Those both had the same temperature. And we can see, what else? Well, you can see what days were on certain temperatures. But basically, I just want to show you that, what a line graph is. I'm going to keep it short today so you can get to your work, and it's just one page. It's page 62 in your workbook in 7.2, and you are going to look at some line graphs and just think carefully about what the picture is showing you, what the book is asking you to do, and let me know if you have any questions, and I hope you have a great day.